is up, everybody? Welcome to another video. I hope y'all are having an amazing night tonight. Today we are going to be taking a look at the Nerf Nstrike Rev 6. Now, what in the world is this blaster? Well, this blaster came out in the Nstrike series. The Nstrike line came out way before the Elite line and the Elite 2.0 line. So the Nstrike blasters had revolvers, mag-fed blasters, AEG blasters, even air-powered blasters. The Nstrike line was full of diversity and it was amazing. And today we are going to be taking a look at the Nerf Nstrike Rev 6 from 2004. Way before blasters like the Strong Arm or Disruptor came out, this was the first. This is a top prime 6-shot front-loading blaster that packs not a whole lot of punch, because the Nstrike blasters, they don't really shoot nearly as hard. Well, they were very old back then, but hey, I still think this blaster is very neat and there's a lot of cool stuff to talk about here. So let's get into it. So, starting off with the grip. This grip is absolutely amazing. The finger choils fit really well, and it has this interesting texturing to it. You have all these dots, but they're not uncomfortable or anything, and this is one of the best grips ever. A lot of people love this grip. Me too. This grip is absolutely phenomenal. It's great for adults and kids alike. This grip is perfect. There's nothing bad I can say about it whatsoever. This blaster does not have a stock attachment point or a barrel attachment point because, of course, this is a Nstrike blaster and it's a small pistol. This blaster has a top prime. How's the top prime? It's also really nice and comfortable. For my big hands, this top prime fits me perfectly. This is a wonderful top prime. The trigger, it's nice and smooth, but I got this thrifted, and this trigger pull is actually supposed to rotate the cylinder. So when you pull the trigger, the cylinder is supposed to rotate. But once again, this is thrifted and this is very old, so I can understand why. So I'm not gonna knock it for that. Sometimes the rotation works on this thing, but for some reason it doesn't want to now. Once again, it's old, so I'm not gonna knock it for that, because this thing, spoiler alert, is absolutely awesome. How's the smoothness of the prime? It is wonderful. This is a very nice smooth prime. It has good travel to it, and it is just absolutely fantastic. How does this blaster work? Well, you have this black button right here. What does it do? Well, it actually pops out the cylinder. Not a lot, but a little bit. And you just load your 6 darts in there all the way. These darts go all the way in the barrel. You don't stick out or anything. All the way in there. Close it like that, and you're ready to go. This blaster does not have slam fire. This blaster came out way before slam fire was even a thing. So hold down the trigger. Yeah, you can't slam fire it. The design and shape of this blaster look awesome. I love the yellow, the black, the orange. It's just nice retro feel to it. I mean, not exactly retro, but just this nice old school vibe to it. And I love this. It sucks that they don't really do blaster colors like this anymore, because I love this color scheme so freaking much. And the shape of it looks really good. Looks like a pistol, a little bit goofy, thanks to this big cylinder, but it looks really good. It's really nice to hold. It feels good to use. This blaster does not have a foregrip, but you can kind of hold on to this. But you're mostly going to be holding on to the top prime. This top prime also has a tactical rail. And if you want to put your Nerf attachments on, go right ahead. There is a sling point in the back of this blaster, so if you, for some reason, want to put a sling on there, you totally can. You have the Nerf logo on this side, and forgot to mention, I know mine's not really working right now, but pulling that trigger and the cylinder rotating at the same time, that feels smooth as heck. It is so satisfying to use. It sucks that for some reason it doesn't want to work. You got the good old Nstrike logo on both sides. But yeah, that is the Nerf Nstrike Rev 6. That's everything this blaster has to offer and its features. Let's take it out to the range. Alrighty everybody, so we have the Nerf Nstrike Maverick out on the range. You can see the darts a lot better, that's why I'm doing it at a different range. And plus, I really like this. That is cool. It's a nice sunset here, and look at that reflection. It is shiny. So, we're gonna do 10 shots flat, 10 shots angled, some elites, and some Adventure Force waffles. I don't have any of the original darts the blaster came with. I got this thrifted. So, let's see how this thing does. Flat shots. For an Nstrike blaster, that is really, really good. And now, let's do some angle shots. Yo, that was actually really good. Oh, that was not really good. Huh. That's not very impressive, but this is a very old blaster, so honestly, I don't mind that at all. And now, the Adventure Force waffles. Hey, that was pretty good. And finally, some angle shots. Love the sounds of all those birds chirping. Oh, that was really good. We're getting some really impressive shots here. Okay, this is not super impressive or anything, but you gotta remember, this is a very old blaster, so do I really care about how hard this thing shoots? Heck no, this thing is flipping awesome! So overall, what do I think of the Maverick Rev 6 from the Nstrike series? This thing's flipping awesome. Now, the ranges on this blaster are not very good because it's an old blaster from 2004. So I didn't even expect good ranges to begin with. But, here's the but here. This blaster hits mid-60s. I don't have a chronograph, but it hits mid-60s. 50s, even 40s sometimes. And mid-60s? That is just a little bit, like 10 FPS shy from the elite average. This thing actually overperformed most of all the Nstrike blasters, because a lot of the Nstrike blasters shot very weak. This one was actually the most practical out of all of them. Would I still use this blaster in the modern day? Surprisingly, you know what I'm going to say? Yes, I would use this blaster in the modern day. I'd probably modify it though to get better velocities, but this thing stock is just a ton of fun to use despite the low FPS. And I don't really go to a whole lot of wars. Flanking with this thing is super fun. This blaster, it just kind of feels quiet. I like the silent to it. This thing is just awesome. So that is my review of the Nerf Nstrike Maverick Rev 6. I hope y'all have a fantastic night, and I will see y'all in the next one. Peace out.